The scientific name for the honeybee is Apis mellifera. That's Latin. Apis means bee, and melli means honey, and fera means factory. Did I grow up in Hamilton Parish? Yes, I did, thank God. My father was a farmer and a stone cutter and a fisherman. So being the eldest of 11 children, I was introduced to work at a very early age. We did fishing not for fun, it was for food. We would go fishing off the North Shore, and we had fish pots, and we would fish for lobsters this time of the year. And we'd fish for hogfish and rockfish and snappers and red hinds. We always had a few bees in the banana patch so we could have sweet for the table. But as I grew up, I didn't have much interest in bees until I started my own business. I'm a retired businessman. And I said to myself, I'm going to take up some hobbies. So I started with photography. I like taking pictures, and I went all over the world taking all kinds of pictures. Then I decided I'm going to get 3 hives. I have an avid beekeeper who's a brother of my younger brother. And one year we got 30 gallons of honey out of these 3 hives. I was so excited. And I said it'd be nice to have 10 hives. And I said, oh, what would it be like to have 20 hives? Then I got the real disease. And I said, look, I'm going to go for 50. Then I said, I wonder what it'd be like to have 100 hives. Then I got known, and people would call me when there was a swarm of bees on the property, and I would go and collect them and make arrangements to keep the bees there. And it just grew and grew and grew and grew. So now I'm having a hard job learning how to relax, because beekeeping is hard work, and I don't enjoy anything more than working hard. I was honored by the Queen in 2004, I think it was, isn't it? For promoting the beekeeping industry in Bermuda. 1986, I was the first Bermudian to wear a bird of bees. And I did that purposely to prove that bees will only sting if they feel threatened. I keep bees really for honey production, and I give away a lot, but I have to sell a lot to recoup my costs. I keep bees for pleasure. They do a much, much, much bigger job than just producing honey for us to eat. They pollinate our vegetables and our fruits so we can get better and more vegetables and fruit to dine on. As a matter of fact, 1/3 of what we eat on our table every day is a direct or indirect result of the honeybee. They're very vital to our utter survival. One of my other passions is traveling, as I was saying earlier. I love to travel, particularly somewhere where I haven't been before. 2003, I had the privilege of going to Nigeria to teach beekeeping for 3 weeks. And 2004, I went on a beekeeping tour to South Africa. That was fascinating. And I've been on tours to Ireland and Australia, New Zealand, Tahiti, and Fiji, all over the United States and all over Canada. So I've traveled fairly extensively, which I'm glad I have some things to show for that. This here is Fracture Street. I've been at this location since 1986. And Fracture Street was just a quaint street in Hamilton Parish many years ago. This used to be a supermarket when I was a boy. It used to be a grocery store. And you'd come here and buy your groceries over the counter, and you could always find ripe bananas. I've always been thankful for my heritage, because if I wasn't introduced to that lifestyle when I was young, I wouldn't be what I am today.